guys, Simply Asia here. Now, it would be 2 days before my birthday, and I have cracked a couple of nails. That one is like cracked in reverse. This one's all nasty looking. So I'm debating whether I'm just gonna take them all off and make a new set or just fix these two. I don't know. Okay, so before I decide exactly what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start soaking these off and just getting them off to a fresh nail. So I have decided to take them all off and just do a fresh set. I'm gonna go ahead and take this ring off, and I always keep my wedding band on. Yeah, now it's time to get these bad boys soaking. As of such. And I'm gonna do the rest off camera, and I'm actually gonna let them soak off camera also and come back with a fresh plated nail bed. There we go. Yeah. So, see you guys here in a few. Alright, y'all. So, I had to be ghetto. I ran out of cotton balls. So, what I have is some just regular gauze, and I'm cutting them into squares. You're gonna now if you can go and get you some more cotton balls, you do that. But my two kids are down for a nap, and I am not I'm not waking them up. Like, it's not gonna happen. So mama is just gonna use what she got and go on about her business, okay? So, but I do not advise you to do this. Go and get you some damn cotton balls, okay? But for right now, this is what I'm doing because it's what I have and I know it's gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I have enough to soak my fingers off. What I'm gonna do is take this, but I'm also gonna take some paper towels and layer a layer of paper towel on top of that, and then soak in the soak off, and then put them underneath my finger clips. And that should keep enough of the soak off in to deteriorate these nails. So we're gonna see. Give me about 30 minutes and we will find out. Okay, hey fam, I am back. I have gotten the nails taken off and my nail beds are pretty clear. Now it's time to get those tips on. As you see, I still have cotton and gauze, but for the most part, it worked. Got it all sanded off, and I think I'm gonna go with this Do My Nails Look Fat Red. I mean, isn't that so adorable? I love that. It's gonna be Valentine's Day soon. Valentine's Day soon also. So I am trying to just simply keep something to where I can get through it with my birthday and with Valentine's Day. Okay? All right, so let's get into it. All right, now we're gonna speed it up. Look at those nails. I love them. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, now we are gonna cut them bad boys down. We are trimming them down. They need to be checked. Make sure they are adequate and even. Now we're gonna talk about this dip powder that I'm gonna be using. It does not mix too well with my kit, so I am gonna have to mix it with a different clear that does. And that's okay because it's gonna work. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more just to make sure that it's real pigmented, because I love some red, y'all. Love some red. There we go. A little bit more. Shake, 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 shake. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. My brush, it lights up. It's a lifesaver. And then the harder one. So we are lining the middle of the nail to build the apex. Oh no, that's the bond. That's the bond. My bad. My bad. You got to bond the natural nail. And now I am drilling down the demarcation line between my natural nail and the artificial nail. It's just gonna help look more natural once the powder and everything's all set. Now here is where I am lining the middle of the nail to build the apex. This is very important. If you skip this step, you will have a very weak nail, and that's why they tend to break. All right, dusting it off. Now we're adding the clear to the zebra print, which is so cool. Okay, dust it off. Make sure you get all the extra particles off so the next layer sits correctly. Now we're going to cover about 3/4 of the nail. We're going to avoid hitting that cuticle area because that is the last layer. And if your nails don't seem very dark and pigmented, you do have to realize that this is a layering process and it's going to take more than one layer for you to be able to see the true color of the dip. Even with the clear. All right, dust it off. There we go. And we are adding that last layer. We are taking it not all the way to the cuticle because you don't want it to bleed it, but you know where you're supposed to take it. Come on. Come on. You know where you like it. And this does take practice. I mean, even I am a licensed cosmetologist, but even I don't do nails though. Like my specialty is hair. But these nail prices are ridiculous, honey. And I'm a basic type of girl, so I can just do the dip at home. It's all right. You feel me? And this is so simple to where you don't even have to be licensed to do this. Like anybody can do this. If you have the time and the patience to do it at home and, like your work, then go for it. This is a learning process. My first few sets, they were ugly. Let me tell you, I'm not going to lie, they were hideous, but I kept trying and they are a lot better now. Now it's just like I'm not even going to a nail salon unless I want something extra. Like I was saying, if I want something extravagant, I will go to the nail salon and get it done. But other than that, I'll stay with the basic. So right now we are going on to number 3, which is the activator. I'm dusting off any excess powder to make sure that when it cures correctly. There we go. Okay, we're going to get in there a little deeper around the cuticle because I saw a lot of powder in there. Now we're going with the rougher brush, and that's just reassuring that we're getting everything out. It's very important process, very important. All right, now we're going through and we're adding the activator. And this is to harden the nail. Now, after you add the activator, I suggest to wait a few minutes just to make sure that it sinks all the way through, and it has time to activate that nail and get it hard for you. Because there's nothing worse than going in and there's a gummy mess. Y'all hear my little miracle in the background. She likes to do mommy editing with me. That's right. So we're finishing that up. Getting it all hard. I'm adding an extra layer to that one. It just didn't seem like it soaked all the way through. And then there is the thumb. Close that off. Boom. Looks really nice. Looks very nice. Okay, I am tapping it just to make sure that it is hard. And I hear that clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank sound. That means we ready to go, baby. I'm filing them sides down. I don't want just a perfect sharp square, but I'm going for a square type of look. All right, sorry, y'all. My kids interrupted me. Back to what we was talking about. Most of this part right here, I know I got off video. I am so sorry. I am getting better at determining where to place my hand and things while recording overhead. This is new to me. Okay, right now, what we doing right now is we are filing and we are shaping the nail. I am so sorry. I did not realize that my hand was not in the shop. I am a shot. I am new at this. Work with me a little bit. Yes, there we go. I eventually corrected. Realize, hey, girl, get it together. So we are filing the sides down, getting the shape that we want. I'm not necessarily going for a sharp square, but just something of that sort. I'm going all around, making sure I get all around the cuticle, which for the most part, because of how thin I laid the base, the powder laid very evenly, and I have to do too much buffing or anything of that sort. Just mostly filing, getting the shape that I want. Now, what I was saying before, I stated I go to the salon when I want something extravagant, whenever I'm willing to pay a good amount in order to get something decent. But I am not going to be paying $50 for something that I used to pay $25 for right off the rip. Like I don't see the logic between it. I'll just go to the hair salon store myself and go get my own product and do it myself and get better at it, because that's highway robbery. I don't think so. Hey, look at the nails. Hey, get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. All right, y'all. I'm back. Hey, look at them nails. I have filed. I have buffed them. And now we are admiring. They look pretty good. Not bad. Cool. Cool. All right. Now it's time for the top coat. Now we're going to talk about this top coat. I hate this top coat. I hate waiting. I am the type that throw it on there and throw me underneath the lamp and let's just get it over with. But I always attempt to use it, y'all. I always attempt to use it, wound up smudging two of my nails, and had to just go to my UV. I don't think I got that on video, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm honest with my process. Hopefully I can look back at this here in a couple of years and just laugh. But at this moment, we are done. My beautiful red nails with the zebra print are getting the top coat applied. They look really nice. I'm going around the nail just to make sure that there is no excess product that's there, because you don't want that. Sometimes that can irritate the skin or it just doesn't look good. And just clean it off. Most people use a cotton swab and acetone. Me, I'm old school. I'll just wipe it off with the nail and wipe it on and go on about my business. But that red, I wasn't very sure how it was going to turn out because it's the clear, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Nice. So pretty. We're going to finish up with the other hand. And my mom, she told me one time, like, you just make it look so easy to paint the nail and this and that. I'm like, you know how many times I had to paint somebody's nails in hair school? Oh no, honey, I better make it look easy. Because if I didn't, what the heck was I doing all that time? You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it wasn't what I wanted to do, I still learned what I was supposed to learn and took the knowledge that they gave me, because that is the whole purpose of going to school. You don't go to school to pick and choose what you're going to learn. You go to school, you take what they give you, and you go from that point forward. You can either use it or not use it. But you can't say that they didn't give you the knowledge that you needed for all of you. I mean, for everything, because I remember everything. I'm not perfect, but I remember. And you want to know what? The dip wasn't even out whenever I was in school. We were still just acrylic and monomer and polymer. So y'all lucked out because this is so simple. Anyone can do this. My daughter can do this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I am going to finish up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point and you liked it, please hit that like button. And if, hey, you like my vibe, hit the subscribe button. You never know what you're going to catch. I'm not saying this is the only a nail state, but this is something that I do, and I do for myself on the regular, and I love doing it. So I figured I'd show the world. Now, at this moment, as we're finishing up, this last little bit, I am putting cuticle remove or cuticle oil, because after this, you know, your cuticles are a bit beat up after all the filing and buffing and whatever else. So you want to just add some nutrients to them, and it just helps to make those nails look shiny and all of that good stuff. But with that being said, you guys please wish me a happy birthday, and thanks again just for watching my video. I much appreciate it. Y'all have a great one.